Tell you what, the hardest thing is dealing with schedules and times, because this is a blender. I guess this is a larger one. Make a larger one. I'm actually making a magic bullet this morning. Which is the top and which is the bottom here.
You know I'm a can-do person. If you just help me get my
Yeah, I know you are.
my confidence, and then you're I'm trying to not bother you.
No, I know it's fine. It's fine.
And
what happened this morning was a simple me leaving your. What happened this morning was a simple mistake.
Okay.
I left this at the computer, so I couldn't hear you summon me when you needed me, and you got a little frustrated because you repeatedly were trying to reach me, and then figured your brain is going, oh, well, Michael maybe doesn't want me up, or yada, yada, yada.
He's gone someplace.
Or maybe I've gone someplace. Yeah, exactly. But that wasn't the case.
I don't know where are you?
I know, it was a simple, just a simple little thing.
You're analyzing it.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's not, I don't care about getting up. I figured my thing is I want you to get plenty of sleep and get up on your schedule.
Oh, well,
it's
you
all.
Tell me that.
No. It's not.
I mean, we
but
gotta talk to each other.
I know.
If you want me to stay in bed, I'll stay in bed.
No. I don't want you to stay in bed. I want us to have a routine.
Oh, dude.
And the routine is,
yes.
You know.
I thought we got a good start.
We did.
I keep finding. We keep finding. What do I want? We keep refining our problem here.
It's a challenge. It's not a problem. It's a challenge.
And you're gonna goof up, and I'm gonna goof up.
Right.
But we gotta talk to each other.
Right.
And forgive each other. I don't know.
Right.
I just wanted to make it work, and
It is working. It's just, like I said, all I did was I forgot your
So you don't mind me making a multiple call then on you?
No.
I don't know where you were.
No, I didn't hear you. I was in bed, kind of dozing, and I try to
understand that.
Usually
I can understand that. I can understand that if I know that's what's happening. But when I'm all by myself,
your brain starts to wonder.
And trapped in a bed though.
Right, and you're like, oh, can I get up? What's going on? And you're used to.
If I can take a chance at it, but if I make a goof up,
No, I don't want you taking a chance at it.
I just like that. Thank you. That's so comforting to me to hear you you say that to me.
No, of course not. It was
I just wanna.
No, it's just. That's our biggest challenge is going to be routine. We got to get in the routine, right? That's our biggest challenge.
Our biggest challenge is communication.
All right,
just
communication.
Talking to each other.
Well, exactly, and that's what we're trying to.
Then develop a routine.
Okay, you're right. I can't disagree with that. Communication.
Okay, well,
and then routine.
See, that's wonderful. We're communicating these things, and not leaving doubts in the other guy's mind. I don't.
Now, one thing you have to do is work on your pills. You've got one set of what is it? Your night pills here. Your night pills are here. Your morning pills are where?
They're right here.
No, those are night. N is night. These are your night pills. Unless we switch them out by mistake.
Oh, I've been trying to get them sorted out.
These are N. Your night pills are here.
Oh.
Did you move your day pills in here?
I thought I put them on. Oh, okay. Where do I usually have my day pills?
Well,
Like
here's your day pills, but I don't want you to eat. We got to fill these. I like to help you, so I have your. I don't want you. Well, you only have one set yet. So I'd like to
I know.
duplicate him. We need to duplicate them before you eat this one. Can I see your Prozac?
Oh, I know about what they are.
You know what they are? Okay. Okay. As long as you know what they are.
And you got a copy of those things. And I just know there are certain basic pills I don't care about. Some of them are just nice to have pills. Just to give me energy or.
Now, what are the main pills?
Dilantin.
Dilantin.
Yeah.
And your
Prozac.
For your mood. But you're actually in a good mood this morning. You were a little. See, Prozac helps with anxiety. You felt a little anxiety.
I'm in a good mood now because you're standing there talking to me. I am so happy. I can't tell you. I've been there trying not to figure out how I was interrupting you. And maybe you were just sitting there at the computer with your headphones on and you couldn't hear anything. And I didn't want to bother you if you're right in the middle of a major
battle or something.
Major whatever it is you're doing.
No.
That was the last idea. You don't tell me. I can understand why your wife really.
No,
I don't know what Michael's doing. He's always. I said, well, I don't feel bad. I never know what he's doing either. I'm sort of glad that you're in the picture and not me every day, because he's a hard guy to deal with. When he's in a good mood or when he's creative, why, he's a wonderful guy. When he's not that way. I just hope we can just try to be friends.
We are. This is no. It's just
when you disappear. I know you could sleep and all times of day and stay up all times of night and all that sort of thing. So I don't know what your routine is. Most of people go to bed at a certain hour and get up at a certain hour and get things done. And I just.
You know, I'm trying to function around your time where.
Oh, I appreciate that. I haven't given any, and I don't know what to do. I'm a stranger here.
Well, I know. We're just trying to get all in.
And I would like to think that we could make something work for a change. I thought we got a good start.
It's all. We've already decided what it was, what the issue was. It's just I left my walkie-talkie last night. I left my walkie-talkie at the computer.
So it's okay if I didn't know whether I was interrupting something.
No, you weren't interrupting anything.
Whether you were ticked off at me or well, I don't know where or what you're doing. I get very I'm like a little child. I feel very.
Right, you feel very
Very threatened.
threatened.
I feel very
Vulnerable.
vulnerable. That's a good word.
Vulnerable.
I feel very vulnerable. I don't know what to do, so I start thinking of whether I call hit the thing on my wrist and call
Right.
them and try to think of how to get up or how to. I start when I.
Your brain starts to wonder.
When I can't communicate, I start trying to find solutions to
Right.
it. And last time I tried that, with that chair over there, I went on the deck and you helped me up.
Yep.
But
Well,
that was a bad move.
That was a bad move.
Yes, as it was. And I know I'm a dare guy, and I take chances and trying to solve my own problems. I don't like to bother people.
Right.
get out of bed this morning. I was willing to take a chance there with you hovering over me and watching, but I was afraid to make that move.
Uh-huh.
I put my feet over a couple times, and I pulled them back, and I tried sitting up, you know, and I couldn't get up. And then I tried to get my hand on something. I needed to, I thought of what I need there is something to pull myself up into a sitting position up there in the rehab. We could move our beds up and down, you know,
right,
and get ourselves into different positions. But I don't have that luxury here.
No.
I only have you, and that's better than the damn bed thing up there. But if they're not in communications, we're not talking.
All right, I'm gonna hit this. Of course you do.
I would like to be reinforced for that now and then.
You're number one.
And I appreciate that.
Dada number one. Dada number one.
Okay. All right. I'm a happy camper now.
All right, make your magic bullet.
Christmas cards. I had those things in that orange box. We moved it around and looking for other things.
They're nutrition drinks.
Drinks and all that, that's a lot of extra trouble for you.
Mm-mm. Not all, because I drink it too.
And, well, that's good to know.
Well, here's your... Well, here's your pills and your magic bullet. You start with the pills and the magic bullet.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, here's your $100 check you found.
I'm working on it. It's going in the mail. I'm looking for the $50 bill. It's in one of my Christmas cards that I put together.
I think
I thought I'd put them in the two envelopes there in that orange thing there. One was the magazine. I put some correspondence in there I thought I should save. And then there was another one for my personal things. And I don't know if I'm sure I can turn up someplace. I just forgot where I put it.
all right, well,
I haven't looked for it.
when you try your magic bullet, tell me what you think.
Okay.
Today's one.
Maybe I could reach one of my handkerchiefs, one of my filthy handkerchiefs. I must think of, with our checkoff list, is to put a handkerchief in the next to my controls. Okay, cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers. Down the hatch. Up
Hey,
anchor.
pills. The pills are there too.
Think I tasted some ginger there. Is
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
There's ginger. Anything else you can taste in there?
Well, you. Boy, when you ran down the things that you got in there, I don't want to even try to. I need to get my
Your teeth in.
teeth in.
Hold on.
I
Go get them.
got them.
I'll get them.
Okay, thank you. I got diverted. I was getting them cleaned and so forth, and then I thought of other things that need to be done, so.
There you go. Here's your teeth.
These
There's your pills.
are morning pills?
Here's the morning pills.
Oh, okay.
Here.
But your good idea is to fill up the
That's your job. Sunday. That's one of your Sunday jobs, I guess, is fill up your pills, right? That should be a Sunday job.
yeah,
One of your vocations.
that's a good idea. I used to always work it out.
And you have it you won't have an assistant on Sundays. It's just you and me. On weekends, it's you and me. So Saturday, Sunday, I've got the whole ship.
What? Saturday and Sunday?
I got the whole ship Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah, that's tough going for you. I thought about that.
and then Monday through Friday. That's fine. 2 days is fine. And then what I'll probably end up doing is if I've got stuff to do, I'll take when the staff comes here, I'll take off to do stuff, whether it's shopping or a friend of mine wants me to come visit him down and he's down towards St. Pete. He's been in China. I've visited him before. I can go in the morning.
Well, let's just take step at a time. And
Yep.
when you get to that point, you feel comfortable with leaving.
Yeah, I know we will. Well, that's what I'm saying. Next week it's going to be all training wheels week. Next week is training wheel, organizing, seeing who comes, meeting the staff.
We're supposed to be refining. I left a lot of things to be done when these people get here.
Yeah, sure. We want to give them stuff to do.
Why shouldn't I? Why should I fool around looking for my Christmas cards when they're good?
Well, drink
See-
your.
See, I put a whole bunch of them in here. I've been through them, but the Christmas cards aren't in there.
No.
There's another envelope or something.
Well, there's some Christmas cards here.
I know. I've been through all those. I've been all through.
Well, can we throw them away then?
No, I haven't seen the ones that I haven't used. Those are ones that I used and are
No. What's this one? Oh, this one is a used one.
those are just. I've been through them all.
All right.
I just haven't found an unused ones.
Well, maybe someone thought you were leaving them a thank you. You sure you had it on the day you left?
Absolutely, I had it together. I put it all together in that orange thing. One personal things, and the other things were.
Well, show up then.
So I'm convinced that they'll show up. And I haven't even been in the orange. I thought there was two containers in there that I put in, and then you had to move them to. And on the unused envelope, I wrote a 50 up in the corner just to remind myself there's a $50 bill in there.
Right.
So,
Make it.
oh, I look so washed out and so old, so unhealthy.
Well, you have your pills. Prozac will make you feel better.
I didn't want to use them until I replaced them. I thought that was a good idea. I normally,
Oh, okay.
I try to. I thought there was 2 days left, but there's only 1 day. Yeah, see, I've already, see, I quit, I cut down on being ABC, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I had it, and I just started taking them in a row. When they got empty, I filled them up. But I sort of like to know where you found the pain pill. You said there was only one.
On the medical side of things too, we gotta get that appointment. Your cardiologist, take a picture of your lung to see if that nodule's gotten any bigger or smaller. The heart doctor guy or the lung doctor, remember?
Yeah.
They called. I told them you were in rehab though. They said please call back to reschedule. Moffitt sent a registered letter. So we got a registered letter from Moffitt.
Well, I see. I've been waiting to. I thought that was marvelous that they haven't.
Well, they have not. I haven't gotten any messages from them or listened, but they said, Mr. Trout, during your last visit on 11/27, we recommended surgery to treat your melanoma. Our schedulers have made several attempts to reach you to schedule your surgery. I haven't gotten any calls. I haven't gotten any messages. But at this time, we've not heard back from you. I strongly recommend you proceed the procedure done as soon as possible. Please call my nurse, Lona Wallace, when you're ready to reschedule. So I'll call this first thing Monday. First thing Monday, we'll call them on that.
What is it they're trying
Try to schedule your amputation of your toe.
Oh, you see, that's what I was waiting for, and I thought it was such a good sign that they weren't bothering us with that. And
apparently they were, but I've been here and no one's called here.
Or they've changed their whole program there.
That's what it looks. There's a letter right here. That's it. Well, I read it to you. Want me to read it again?
No, I can.
Okay.
I can just put it in the file. Where is their file? You got a file?
No, I have it. Well, I have it on my desk because I got a call. But yeah, the Moffitt file is over here. The Moffitt needs to be right on the top, right here.
Well, I thought we filled out a lot of papers of our addresses and phone numbers and everything else. I thought they knew about it.
They should have known about it.
That irritates me when they try to.
Oh, look what I found.
Christmas?
50!
$50 bill?
50, I don't know. It says 50 on the.
Okay, there'll be a $50 bill in there. You want to see? You want to look and see?
It was inside the one of your folders here. I just saw Christmas cards.
Yeah, I kept a whole bunch of things together.
Dun 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 dun.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
See?
Finders keepers?
The good Lord.
Finders keepers?
Do
I get finders keepers on this? That's just joking. Where do you want? I'll put it here with the other check right there.
I'd give it to you. You take it.
No, I'm just joking. I'm good. I'm putting this. This is garbage. This is garbage.
A prize. Oh wow! What was
Here's
it?
another. It's a check. Put that there. It was in your folder here. Here's another.
I did have a separate folder. See, and I just hadn't gone through all the.
It was in 2226 Northwest 47th, Connecticut.
Oh, that's Mary. Mary.
Oh, that's Mary?
Yeah.
That's her address.
I owe her a Christmas card. That's what I was trying to get together.
Oh, okay.
I was going to send her
Ziegler.
a few bucks.
All right. When's she going to come and visit? She going to come visit?
Yeah, she is. Just as soon as we get. Can you pick up all that? I just threw it down there because it's all throwaway.
Yeah, got it.
I need a waste paper basket here.
I got it right here. I got the paper right here. You want a paper on this chair for you? Does that make better?
That's good. I've been throwing things in there. I hope it was thrown
This is
away.
all trash. Yeah, this is all trash in here.
Okay, I hope so. And I'm just gonna put it down here. This is my little corner here. But,
Well, finish your magic bullet.
okay.
Now we've got that. We got the $50 bill out of the way.
See? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, see, it pays to get up and do.
And Carol Gemmel,
Oh, that's my old friend from
Spain,
Spain.
right? She called, right? She called you there, right? At the rehab?
No.
Where did you meet? When did you meet them? Gemmels seemed a very familiar name to me.
He was the president of the
U.S.
Officers Association, and we
Palma. I thought you were one of the
in
founders.
Spain, and we used to visit them all the time. And
I thought you were the founder of the Naval Officers Association there in Palma.
no, I was with the Navy League.
Oh,
I
Navy.
was the founding president of it. He was the founding president, Gemmel, founding, and I was a founding officer, secretary or whatever it was. And then we picked the one that shot his wife. He was,
What was that? Oh, that was.
that was a treasurer.
What was his name?
Gilbert.
So here they are. Maybe Gemmel's in this picture here. Is the Gemmel's in there? This is Palma de Mallorca, USN. There's the guy who shot his wife that you got exonerated from your letter to
Oh
the.
yeah, he's a brilliant.
You don't have any names on the back.
I know. I should have done that.
That must have been his beautiful wife that he
Oh,
helped.
Oh, he loved her. Did anything in the world for her, and she said, "I can't stand anymore. Please help me get over." And he said, "Okay." And he shot her one time. They wanted to make sure he's an engineer, and you want to make sure it did the job.
Right. So he shot her a second time.
Second time, that's what
Put him in.
hurt him in the trial. No, they were all women. I didn't like that shooting twice. I got my.
Here, let me help you.
Uh,
Is this wrapped around?
oh,
There.
yeah, that's Gilbert. That's his beautiful
Yeah,
wife.
Gilbert. They made a movie about him.
Am I in that picture
Yeah,
on the end?
you sure are.
I'll be darned. I wonder where you found this.
Wrong with your stuff? Your knife's rusting a little bit. Probably not good to eat rust. Well, I guess you get your iron that way.
Who's that with me? Is that?
Not Mom.
No, that's. It was Elaine. Was
That wasn't Elaine.
I know, but Elaine's tour was when I organized that thing. Elaine.
Who's taking the picture, Elaine?
I don't know.
Who's the guy in the? He looked like the CIA agent on the end with the dark glasses.
That's I was just toying with that.
Looks like a CIA.
I think he was a visitor from the. Oh, this is the organization, right? I created. There was one in, we had one in
Here's a little toast. You want to eat here? And we'll move over to your TV. That's your Prozac. You got, what's the bright, that's a fish oil there. You got 2 more in there.
There should be 2.
There's 2 more in there. A white.
Dilantin.
Dilantin is that big one then.
No, there are 2 orange ones.
Is Dilantin, right?
They're Dilantin.
Well, there's another one in here.
Yeah, because they.
That looks like fish oil there.
Yep, that could be. Yeah, I took some. And there's my
Prozac
Prozac.
with the green line.
Yep.
You got another couple in there. You got the little one in there. That's your aspirin, I think, right?
Oh yeah, that's the 81 milligram.
All right. Little toast okay for you this morning? You want cereal too? Huh? Yeah, you need to take all that down. That's gonna help you move. Everything's gonna help everything. That's gonna help everything move down below. You don't need to take any.
That's a pretty good one. That's a winner.
Scott, I don't know what is it when you grow garlic, right? And it has the green stuff, and you cut the top of that green stuff. What is that called? When it sprouts up, you know, when you have garlic, but then it sprouts.
I don't know anything about garlic at all. I never.
Well, when you eat the onion, you know, like when they grow onions, you eat the onion, but then it's chives, right? Chives is the green part of an onion, or.
Well, there's garden type onions and there's cooking type onions. There's different type onions. Those are garden onions.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the green stuff. That's the onion greens. There's a name for that. I don't remember.
Usually you just cut that and throw it away. I mean,
No, you eat that. This is good.
But because the main part is the bottom part.
Well, that's the rhizome. That's just the rhizome only has the carbohydrates. It's the storage to get through winter for the new growth.
No way.
The best part of the onion actually is the green part to eat.
That's come up in the recent years.
Yeah. They used to eat them in the day. Same thing with
My father used to grow them out in the backyard. You know, he had the onions and tomatoes, and they were garden onions. And during the Depression, there.
Yeah, I'm sure people grew a lot of their food during the Depression.
I'll say.
We should be growing a lot of our food now. Probably will be in the future. You want me to make you a little bit of bacon or something?
No, I'm happy. I'm happy now. It's just
That's I got
that's
just your
toast.
toast with
It hasn't been. It hasn't been doctored up by.
I put a little marmalade on, not marmalade, but
Yeah.
it's basic. It's just bread, toast, and a little bit of what was it? Apricot preserves on the top there.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's my kind of breakfast.
Well, I can make you an egg too if you'd like. Make you another poached egg. That was my favorite thing is when I was a kid and you'd make me poached eggs.
Yeah.
My favorite egg was always your poached eggs. You always make them just right, and I make them like you do, a little soft on the inside.
Yeah, no wonder you got interested in
Cooking?
Delicatessen, because
You cooked.
you sure was cheated by my.
You were a cheat now, but the reason I do cook is because you cook for me. So it's just like anyone. If I'm sure the boys are going to be good cooks because they're interested. They'd come to the kitchen because I cook. You copy your parents.
Yep.
Especially dad, so you always cook breakfast, and breakfast is always my favorite thing to cook. Oh, by the way, did you hear? You know who was asking about you? Lori. Marilyn. Not Lori. Marilyn. Marilyn was asking about you.
Marilyn.
She hasn't sold her house yet, apparently.
Who's Marilyn?
You forget who Marilyn is? Your favorite housekeeper?
Oh,
Miss M?
that's Maryland. Maryland.
That's Marilyn. I said Marilyn. What do you
Oh
think I
yeah,
said?
you said that, and I miss. That really cost me. Trying to take care of your sister. Trying to put the trouts first, and boy, really paid a price for that.
Yeah. Well, I think they were planning to move and stuff too, so.
Was that?
I think they were planning to move anyway.
Who was planning to move?
Marilyn, she was probably, she was probably using.
No, she only left because of that damn dog.
No, but they moved their house.
Oh, yeah, they moved down to Spring Hill, yes. Area. I thought she went back to St. Petersburg. That's where she comes from.
Well, she asked about you.